Hello, everyone. If you are saying, I don't have 5 minutes to exercise, I want to encourage you to take 5 minutes to do some exercises that my dear friend Dave Hurley is going to be demonstrating. Dave Hurley is resistance band man, and he's going to demonstrate how, with a resistance band, anytime, anywhere, any place, you can be doing some exercises. So, Dave, I'm going to hand straight over to you.
Thank you, Julie. Yes, I am the resistance band man, and I'm here with my resistance band, right? So it's about eliminating all excuses from not exercising. Okay, so we got 5, 10, 15 minutes to spare. You could be at home, you could be at your office, you could be traveling in a hotel room. This is your best friend, okay? So I'm going to step up. I'm going to do a little bit of a demonstration. Step back here. So this is a blue resistance band. They come in different resistance levels. Okay, so this one is quite manageable. It's medium resistance. So you can take this band and you can literally put it around your waist, like I'm going to do here. Now imagine being able to get a full body workout with this resistance band. So I'm going to squat, but at the same time I'm going to push forward with my arms. So I'm going to work my chest and my arms as well. So just watch this now. So squeeze forward and squat down like that. Controlled, nice and slow coming back up. You can push forward again, back down. You can hang out here for a little while if you wish and come back up nice and slow. You can repeat that anything from 10 times to 50 times, depending on your ability and how much time you have. So what's happening right now? My heart rate is being pushed up. I'm working my leg muscles. My core is engaged, my arms are being worked, my chest muscles are being worked, and my back muscles are being worked. It's just an amazing workout. That's just one exercise. You can take this band and extend it out fully. Step into the band. Showing what the parts you do yet. Now it's important, relax, drop those knees, pull your hips back in. Your core is now engaged, so you won't be overusing your lower back. Going to hold that band out to the side, and you're going to do a big overhead stretch like this. This is just fantastic. All my upper back muscles are being used. I'm getting a really great stretch. This is fantastic for mobility. Okay? You can take that band, place it in front, drive the arms up this way, frontal raise, back down, lateral raise for working all the shoulder muscles, back down. And then if you really want to go for it, you can do all three together. So you go up, down, out, down, and up and around. Just like that. What do you think?
That was great, Dave. Can you just tell me, were your legs, were your feet pointing outwards? Were they parallel?
When I was doing the very last exercise, when I was working my upper body, my feet were facing forward. So the important part here is that you keep, see my hip positioning, so you're not standing like this, you're kicking your bum back, your hips are in, now your core is completely engaged. This is the most important piece of information when you're exercising. It's about core engagement. If you engage that core, all the right muscles will get used and you'll do everything correctly. But it's about creating a full body experience with every exercise you do using these resistance bands. And they're so low impact, they don't affect your joints in a negative way or anything. So it's doable for everybody, no matter what their age is.
So I know that when we talked before, you said something about you really don't need to do a lot of exercising. It can really be a short period of time exercising and the impact can be huge. Say more about that.
Absolutely. I mean, less is really more, okay? So for me, all my workouts are 30 minutes when I'm with my clients. Sometimes if I'm really pushed for time myself, I'll just do 10, 15 minutes. The most important thing here is that you do something. And people spend too much time in gyms anyway, Julie. And if you're in the gym for an hour or an hour and a half, you ain't working out, I can promise you. You do 30 minutes and you do it full on for that 30 minutes and you give it everything, you will feel absolutely fantastic at the end of it. And the same can happen if you do it for just 10 or 15 minutes. You're going to feel a sense of achievement from doing it. So there are so many benefits to using these resistance bands.
Would you say, well, how long would you say it would take to start to see the difference of doing 5 minutes of those kind of exercises with a resistance band? How long would it take, do you think, the average person to start to really notice the shift in the way their body feels and back
Well,
looks?
I mean, I've had clients that have noticed a difference from the get-go, from the very first session, right? But you probably need to be doing more than 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes is grand, 5, 10 minutes if you're doing some stretching stuff, right? Because I do a lot of stretching exercises with my clients as well. Show them exercises they can do while they're sitting at their desktops or their laptops. And you can spend 5 or 10 minutes doing that, of course. But if you want to get a proper workout, I would be really recommending that you're aiming for 30 minutes of resistance training at least 3 times a week. Now, if you were to do that 3 times a week over a period of a few months, you're going to feel a whole lot better about yourself. Your energy is going to really improve. You're going to feel stronger for certain, and you're going to feel more flexible because your flexibility is one of the really good benefits from using resistance bands is flexibility. I've done many demonstrations to show what you can achieve over time using those bands for flexibility. Your balance is going to be better because you're going to have a stronger core, and your coordination is going to be better as well. So if you think about coordination, balance, strength, they're all the things that matter as we age the most, right? And once you get above 40, all of those things matter even more. And they're the things I focus on with those resistance bands.
Brilliant. So, anyone who's watching or listening and you are still saying to yourself, I don't have 5 minutes to exercise, then rewatch this video because, like Dave says, it's so, so important. And at least if you start by doing 5 minutes a day, you can build that up, can't you? It's really about taking that first step. Wouldn't you agree, Dave?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the idea of the whole idea behind 5 minutes, 10 minutes to start, it's so easy to say, I haven't got 30 minutes to do my workout, so I won't do it today. And I'll say, no, 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 do it. Do 5 minutes, do 10 minutes, do 15 minutes. And before you know it, doing 30 minutes will be just so achievable for you because it'll just be another thing you do in your day. It's about creating those healthy habits and training in a sustainable way so that you continue with it through the decades. That's the message really, because whether you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s or 70s, it matters the most. And for me, I turned 59 last week. So I'm in my final year of my 50s. And so the big 60 next year, and I'm fitter, stronger, and more flexible now than what I was when I was in my 30s. And that is thanks to these resistance bands.
Amazing. Okay, thank you so, so much, Dave. And for those of you who have been watching this video, then please, please do subscribe if you've enjoyed it. Check out Dave's links. They will be below this video, as will mine. And if you know someone who's saying, oh, I don't have 5 minutes to exercise, then why not share this video with them? Thank you so, so much, Dave. And thank you everyone else for watching.
Thank you, Julie.